afternoon, everybody. My name is Dawn, and I'm here in the garden in Modesto, California. And today I'd like to talk to you about one of my favorite garden recipes, and that's zucchini stuffing casserole. Here in Modesto, we're in the middle of the Central Valley of California, surrounded by an abundance of produce grown that's shipped all over the United States. We have our own small garden here, and we always have a huge amount of zucchini that we need to do something with. So we have a great recipe for zucchini stuffing casserole that I'm sure that you're going to enjoy. Come on, let's go in the kitchen. It's a very simple dish to make. It has just a few ingredients, and I have played with it over the years to make it my very own. This recipe calls for 4 medium-sized zucchini, 3/4 of a cup of shredded carrot, 1/2 cup of finely diced onion, 1 tablespoon of coarsely chopped flat leaf Italian parsley, 1/4 cup of milk, 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, 6 tablespoons of butter, 1 can of condensed cream of chicken soup, and 2 1/4 cup of seasoned stuffing mix. Or you can use a seasoned crouton if you like. Right now you want to take 3/4 of a cup of the breadcrumbs and set them aside for another purpose. Do that now. With your zucchini, you want to get it to be a nice thin slice. I like to use the mandolin. When you're using your mandolin, be very careful. They can be very sharp and you can hurt yourself. So when it gets down to a short length, make sure that you get your safety guard out so you don't cut yourself. The safety guard attaches very easily to your vegetables and slices right through it. Keeps your hands safe. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to steam the zucchini very quickly in about a cup of water, and then we'll pull that aside and finish our casserole. So now I've taken our 4 zucchini sliced, added about a cup of water and some nice kosher salt. I'm going to let this steam for about 2 minutes just to make it tender. In the meantime, we're going to toast part of our breadcrumbs for our topping. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of our butter and melt it in a saucepan. Add our 3/4 of a cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. We're going to give those a little stir, toast them up nicely. Be careful because they can burn if you do not pay attention. Just want to give them a little bit of color. And then we're going to add our chopped parsley. There we go. I hear a nice sizzle going on. And our zucchini is ready. Okay, we've drained our zucchini. Now we're going to take the remaining 4 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to saute the onions and the carrots until they are soft. This only takes a minute or 2. The carrots add delightful sweetness to this dish. And when I was a young kid, I used to believe that the carrots were cheese because it tasted like Mom's cheesy casserole. Now we're going to add our Philadelphia cream cheese. We're going to lower our heat down and let that melt. Can you see that? It's quite thick, so we add our milk and our condensed chicken soup. When all your items are smoothly combined, we're going to add some kosher salt, and some fresh ground pepper to season. Smooth mixture here that we're going to add our breadcrumbs to. Toss those in. Stir them around to moisten. And then we're going to add back in our steamed zucchini. Now, because they're thinly sliced, you're going to gently fold them into the mixture. You don't want to really break them up. You just want to have it well combined. Now we're going to take our casserole mixture over. That you've preheated your oven to 350 degrees. We're also going to give our nice casserole dish a good spray of pan coating. Whatever type you like to use, or you could go ahead and use butter if you prefer. We will add our casserole into the dish. This is hard. It's very heavy. It's not very pretty at this point. Go ahead and flatten it out. And now we're going to top it with our toasted breadcrumbs. All over the top of it. It'll give it a nice buttery, crunchy texture against the softness of the vegetables. Now we're going to take our prepared casserole. We're going to place it in a 350 degree oven for 30 minutes. Our casserole's hot out of the oven. It's all bubbly and yummy and got a crunchy breadcrumb topping on it. I found when I was playing with this recipe that the Philadelphia cream cheese added a silky smooth richness to the sauce that I really liked. Now if you'd like, if you have friends that are vegetarian, instead of the cream of chicken soup, you can actually use, say, a cream of celery soup in place. And that way your vegetarian friends can enjoy that also. And I just like to get a little parsley, nice little embellishment here. And what a wonderful casserole to serve with chicken, beef, pork, any dinner item. Have a wonderful day and enjoy zucchini stuffing casserole.